On top of Friday night's deadly plane crash in Northeast Philadelphia. A small air ambulance jet crashed near a mall there, and investigators say at least 7 people are dead, the 6 passengers in that plane and 1 person on the ground. A pediatric patient and her mother were on their way back to Mexico after completing successful treatment in Philadelphia. At least 19 other people were injured. Dan Grossman with Scripps News is live right now for us in Philadelphia. And Dan, what do we know so far about how this happened?
Claire, when it comes to how the NTSB came out just more than an hour ago saying they are still looking for that black box recorder, that is a crucial piece of evidence in allowing them to see what went wrong. As we know right now, that Learjet made it only 1,500 feet in the air before it took a steep dive into the ground, killing all 6 passengers on board.
The Learjet seen crashing at a steep angle directly onto a street in a Philadelphia neighborhood Friday night, breaking apart and erupting into a fireball that filled the sky, catching several row homes and cars on fire.
We haven't seen anything like this.
On board that plane, a mother and her young daughter who had just made it through life-saving medical treatment at Shriners Children's Hospital, flying home to Mexico with a crew of 4. A medical miracle, dream come true, ending in a nightmare.
I saw a bunch of parts scattered through my street.
Yeah.
And
like parts of the plane.
Parts of that debris now scattered across several blocks. The NTSB is investigating what happened before the pilots apparently lost control of the plane. The company, Jet Rescue Air Ambulance, says its crew was experienced and the plane was in, quote, excellent condition.
When it comes to safety and maintenance, we are absolutely nuts. We don't save a penny on those things. We invest heavily in maintenance. Everything was up to speed. Everything was within standards.
The crash came just 2 days after a U.S. military Black Hawk helicopter crashed into an American Airlines regional jet in Washington, killing all 67 people involved.
Folks are they're like, what is going on with aviation in this nation? Folks are just feeling like, is this the end of the world as we know it?
Claire, we're still learning about what the full extent of the damage on the ground was. You mentioned there were 19 people who were hurt. This is a busy and dense area of Northeast Philadelphia full of row homes. So when that plane crashed, 19 people were sent to the hospital. 1 person on the ground was killed in a nearby hospital. Said that they were treating 6 patients. All but 1 has been released. That 1 person still in the hospital is told to be in fair condition.
Dan, what more do we know about the company operating that plane in Philadelphia, Jet Rescue Air Ambulance?
Yeah, so they are an air ambulance service that operates with offices here in the United States as well as Mexico. They're well known in the industry. Back in 2019, Baseball Hall of Famer David Ortiz was shot, and he used this company to transport him for treatment here in the United States. This company, however, also had a jet that was involved in another fatal crash after it overran a runway in Mexico last year, killing all 5 people on board. Here in Philadelphia, however, the NTSB says it still has a long way to go in determining what exactly caused that Learjet to crash out of the sky.
Dan, thank you for that live report. We're also continuing